In 1939, the United States notoriously denied 900 folks, Jewish refugees aboard a boat. Some of you may recall the MS St. Louis from your civics classes. Uh, the grand majority of those rejected individuals were murdered by the Nazis. This is 75 years ago, where the Refugee Convention was signed into law, the one that really is the foundation of access to asylum in the United States. And yet, 75 years ago, just this year, 12,000 people who already went through the immigration process and were approved refugees, had their flights booked to enter into the United States, were denied access in the weeks following the Trump administration. They were told initially they would be in limbo, a mega pause, if you will. I'm now speaking to you all in October, and those individuals are still not in the United States, in violation of not just our laws, but international law. Who have been able to come are white Afrikaners, upending our essential principles to anyone within the refugee system. These threats that cause people to leave their home continue in various nations outside of South Africa. But we're seeing a reprise of a 9/11 sentiment where human and civil rights are taking the back burner under the guise of fighting terror. I'm sure many of you heard the chilling speech to our military forces earlier this year, where our president stated, you're going to go to jail, or you're going to go back where you came from, or perhaps even further than that. That last point is what I want to leave you with. It was a wink at the continued use of these third-party country agreements. It was a wink at the terror that's happening in Sikot. It was a wink at what is to come. And if we don't look back at our country's history with a pragmatism of what we have been capable of in the guise of immigration protection, in the guise of national security, we're doomed to repeat it.